to launch our big deal from Bissell. This is the JetScrub multi-surface carpet and rug cleaning system. It is back at the lowest price we have ever offered. Lowest price we have found anywhere else. It's a $67 savings, and this is going to clean anywhere from a concentrated stain to the entire room. Really great reviews on these. We have sold over 130,000 Bissell carpet cleaners. In fact, if you're one of those, would you please give us a call, because I would love to hear about it. I don't like the thought of cleaning, but when I see something that is this powerful and does the job that I could go rent one for probably the same price as I'm buying this for and have to do it over and over and over again, and it'll be really heavy. This is something that you want in your life, especially if you have pets like I do. We're shipping it to you for free. Your item number is V36505. Let's talk to Scott Hind about cleaning. Oh, you know what? Are we going to watch the video first? I forgot to ask. No, there he is. Nope. We're good. It's better to have it in person, right? Especially with Scott Hind. How are you, Scott? It's good to see you.
It's so very good to see you. I don't know about that, but I just want to at least kind of show you why you want this. And then the worst part about me not being there, Terry, is you take away the most fun part of my job, which is throwing all those spills down on the carpet. So I'm really jealous.
We miss you in the studio, but I do kind of like to do that, especially when I know it's going to be really easy to clean. So what do I have here?
Honest, but I miss all of you too. But you know, here's the deal. Somewhere in the area of like 97 or 98% of homes in the U.S. have a vacuum cleaner, but only about 25% have a deep cleaner. And my argument to you would be that it's just as important to deep clean as it is to vacuum, because no vacuum in the world is going to take up those stains you're throwing down right now. So, but
I'm worried about this one too.
When it comes to deep cleaners, though, I would say Bissell's just right there with as good as it gets. And let me tell you why. This right here is the Bissell Big Green, okay? One of probably pound for pound the best deep cleaner they've ever made. I use it. I love it. A couple of issues, though, that may not be for everybody. It weighs 41 pounds. So it is heavy, and my wife can't even use it because it's too heavy. And it's also about $500 or $600. Still a great machine, though. But here's the neat thing. The brush roll that's in this machine right here is also in this machine that we're presenting today. So you're getting the same power, the same brush roll. It's just a fraction of the size and a fraction of the price, but not a fraction of the power. That's why the JetScrub is such an awesome product.
And this weighs 12 pounds. I mean, this is not
exactly right.
Monster that you
it's
have.
It's not 41.
But you said same power. So what do? I just press one button and go to town?
Yeah, that's it. You should see it right on the handle there. There's going to be one that says Deep Clean and Express Clean. Press Deep Clean, hit the trigger, and then as you start going through those stains, you'll see how all that gets sucked up. And like I was saying to you before, Terry, no vacuum cleaner in the world will suck up stains like that. And if it does, you might as well head to QVC.com and get a new one, because you just wrecked the motor. That's why having a deep cleaner in your house is just as important as having a vacuum. And if you're going to have a deep cleaner, gotta have a Bissell.
Wow. Okay, I have to be honest. I've never done this before, and I was a little worried, but it did it. So, you know, count me happy and totally impressed. I tried to leave some on the side just so you could see. It's really still there.
Like a pro. You were incredible. Well done. You don't need me in there. Well done.
We miss
but
you.
As we come back to my house, I want to show you, kind of come up a little bit closer here. This is my own carpet in my own home. And you can see that how, as I come back, it's just bringing the carpet back to life. It's refreshing it. It's getting rid of all the stains and the spills and all that. But here's the thing, is the big key to cleaning with Bissell is not about the dirt you see, it's about the dirt you don't see. Now check this out, Terry. I'm going to put this bowl down here, and I've took a few passes. I was also cleaning earlier, but check this out.
Ew.
See how that water is just gross and dirty? Well, you didn't know that dirty water was in your carpet. So guess what? That's what your kids aren't playing on. That's what your pets aren't walking around.
Right.
That's the proof that the Bissell JetScrub is working for you.
That's why you don't need this just if you have a pet that's running around making messes. Just if you don't have kids or it's you running around making messes, it's not just for those spills and those stains. It's for carpet cleaning to get what's stuck in there out. This is the lowest price we have ever offered it. We have offered it at a price of $267.79 in the past. This is also the lowest price we've found. So we shop around. We make sure that nobody else has a better price. So we bring it to you at a better price than we've ever done and a better price than anyone else is doing right now. That's a savings of $67. Then, sorry, 67, a little more. Then we're going to ship it to you for free. That's another savings of $17. So total of $84 savings. It can come home to you for $40. So think about if you were going to go rent one of those big ones that are cumbersome and you have to take back. It's at least going to be $40 to rent. This you own. You don't have to take back. It's a lot easier to use. And then you don't have to just do it once a year when you know, after you saw what Scott just did, that there's dirt in there within a month after you clean it. So you get to clean it whenever you want. This is one of my favorite demos that we do because it shows you also what's happening underneath. And that's what I always think of, like what's going on underneath the carpet. So there we have, that looks like grape juice, wine, I don't know, but it's dark. And then we have a mirror underneath so you can see how it already seeped through that carpet. So I'm just gonna do this express.
So, yeah, what you want to do, Terry, is push that pedal down here so it releases, and then perfect, well done. And just go nice and slow because what I really want to see there is how it is. That's okay.
The express clean, that's what I do now, right?
You can do either one. You can do express or deep. I like deep because I just, it's like a washing machine. The more water you use, the better off you are. And as you go in there, see how you squeeze the trigger. On the first pass, it's already breaking down that stain. And as you come back, it'll just start removing it, okay? That's all the way down, all the way back up cleaning. But then there's a button there called CleanShot. Would you hit that for me? And what that'll do is start spraying solution right onto the stain. And it'll start breaking the stain down. So there we go. That's what we're looking for. And now you see, that's that special feature, the CleanShot. Give it one more hit, and we'll thoroughly eliminate that stain. There we go, perfect.
And then get right here.
Now you know you're getting that all the way clean. Well done. So that's not only the stuff that goes in the carpet, but goes into the padding that goes down through your carpet. Really makes it worth having a Bissell JetScrub at your beck and call.
And that was dark. I don't know what it was, but if what I just saw and what you just saw, if it was red wine, you're good to go. And red wine on carpet, especially the lighter the carpet is, that's scary. You get to do it all in your own home and own it. We've sold over 130,000 Bissell carpet cleaners over the years. This one is the JetScrub. I think, is this the one that used to have pet in the title? And we had to take that out because, yes, it's amazing for pet stains, which are very difficult to treat. But we didn't want people to think that that's just what it's for.
Yeah,
that's only what it's for.
You're exactly right. And the funny thing is, those of us that have pets, if it can get pet stains, biological stains out, it can get anything else out. So that's
exactly.
The key. So here, you're not going to be able to see me too much, but what I want you to see is sort of a very similar demonstration, but I want to show you why you want a JetScrub or any Bissell deep cleaner. So let's say a glass of wine gets spilled. I know you would never do that, Terry, but some friends might. So here we go.
Yeah.
Right. So here's what we're trained to do. We're trained to get these topical cleaners and spray them on the stain, right? Well, and they work fine. It's not like they don't work, but then they get some of it up. But the problem is, the paper towel gets destroyed and messy. Well, then what we do is we try and come in here with a brush. Well, again, it's not that these don't work, but what happens is the brush actually drives the stain down into the carpet. And you need to be able to have a way to get this out. So what I want you to think of is like this being a washer and a dryer for your carpet, because it applies the solution, but it also extracts the stain.
Yeah.
So as I come in here, you see the red starts coming up through, and as I come back here, you see how it just starts knocking that right out. So now you know that it is thoroughly cleaned and it is thoroughly eliminated. It's that peace of mind that, say this happens at a party, well, in less than 5 minutes, that stain's gone and you're back to going again with no worries whatsoever. That's why you love the Bissell JetScrub right there.
We're at the lowest price we've ever offered. We've searched around. We have the lowest price we've found anywhere else. And here's everything you're getting shipped to you for free for a total savings of $84 today. You're going to get the JetScrub Max Pro carpet and rug cleaning machine that you just saw us using, 8 fluid ounces of the pet urine eliminator and OxyClean formula. You're going to get the manual. This is the clean out tool where you set everything. Now, what was my question? Oh, does this have 2 separate? Oh yeah, let me just explain. So a savings of $84 because we're shipping it to you for free. Get it home for $40. If you don't love it on Easy Pay, you can return it. But I think this is a really phenomenal price for something that we probably should be using more. My question is, are there 2 separate places for the clean water and the dirty water? Any tips on that? Because that kind of grosses me out, the fact that they would both go in the same place, which is what a mop does.
Spectacular question.
Yeah.
Spectacular question. And you're exactly right. That is what a mop does, and you don't want that. Of course, that's, you leave it to Bissell for over 140 years of technology to take care of that problem. So yeah, absolutely. This right here is the dirty or clean water tank. You take this to the sink, you put the solution in it. It's got lines on it here that tell you how much solution to put in. Then you put the hottest tap water in, never boiling water, please. It can compromise the integrity of your carpet. But hottest tap water, you throw that in here, okay? Then, like you saw me empty earlier on, here's some of the wine that I just sucked up. So that's the dirty water tank. Clean water, dirty water never come in contact. You're deep cleaning. You're making your carpets look better, feel better, and smell better, Terry. First time you use this, you will understand why it has been so popular.
130,000 sold. Thank you so much, Scott. Back at the lowest price ever, so now's the time to pick it up if that's something that you've been into. And me with a brand new puppy, it's something that I should pick up. I actually have an earlier version of the Bissell, and we absolutely love it. So, all right, let me tell you what's happening on QVC.com because we don't have a lot of time. I always try to have you have the best deals of the day in the show.